My mouth is so dry. This is a sport, guys. So you would genuinely think that after 5 years of doing YouTube videos, I would know to check that my card is not full before I start filming. But no. Welcome back, my peachy people. It has been a minute and I am sorry for that, but I am back. I'm literally just keeping my head above water at the minute. So I hope that you enjoy this video because it is going to be a bit of a long one, I can imagine. So grab a snack, grab a drink, grab a peach, grab your little finger and pop it on the subscribe button so that you can become a part of the Peach fam if you are not. My name is Alex and this is where we do a whole bunch of mid-size fashion, body positivity content for you. Specifically, I like to do a lot of swimwear because sometimes I feel like I'm more comfortable wearing bikinis than I am wearing normal clothes, which is insane because 5 years ago, I'd probably not even be in a bikini. Now, for those of you that have just joined us recently, I have already done one of these videos a year ago. And I think I'm just going to make it a seasonal thing because at the rate that we're going, I'm going to be drowning in bikinis soon. Because every single time I do a haul, a company maybe sends me like 5 or 6 different swimsuits. I buy my own swimsuits. I've had a count and it's actually kind of embarrassing because I have 33 swimming costumes. I'm going to be going through every single piece today and we're going to be doing a peach approval or a thumbs down. In the comments, I would love if you guys could put your peach approved out of all of them, which one was your fave, and then which ones you think I should really get rid of. Because you might think that I look good in something and I might think I look like trash and vice versa. So let's help each other out. September is spring for us. So I just wanted to do a little bit of declutter and have normal amounts of swimwear in my collection because I couldn't even open up the straw today. I am going to be selling, donating, giving away the ones that aren't peach approved. So if you are interested, I will be selling them to South Africans on my Yaga page, which will be linked down below. I just wanted to remind you again, don't forget to subscribe, please. Starting with our first little bikini. This is actually one of my favorites because one, orange always makes my specific skin tan pop. This is from Cotton On. It is just a normal bikini. It's got like a ruche detail over here. So you can slide that open and close. Cute little detail over here, and then on the sides it's got the same kind of little knobby knobs. I wish they were a little bit longer. But what's cool about this is you can adjust the coverage as well. The back is a little bit cheeky, but you can also like make it wider or you can make it a thong. Got this probably last summer, so it's only a year old. I think I wore it like once or twice. But yeah, I really like it because it's also got a good amount of support. It's got a nice steady clasp at the back there, adjustable straps as well. So yeah, I think that this is peach approved. I think what I'm going to be doing is when I premiere this video, we can do a whole poll together where as we're watching we can just give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. So for those of you that are watching the premiere right now, please feel free to rate the bikinis. Just give them a thumbs up or thumbs down if you think that they are peach approved. And yeah, let's try on the second bikini. This is a bikini that I was sent from Blackbough. Also orange, as you can see. It's more like a cloudy kind of tie-dye orange. I'm on the fence about this bikini and I don't know why, but it just doesn't like make me excited like the last one does. And to be completely honest with you, I have 3, possibly 4 orange bikinis and like I kind of find myself gravitating to the one I just showed you first before this one. I will say one thing though, Blackbough bikinis are one of the best quality bikinis that I have come across, hands down. I do not know, maybe it's the cut that's not working for me anymore, even though it's like Braziliano. I don't know. It's supposed to have like a scrunchy butt, and I don't know guys. I think this is definitely more of a maybe than a definite yes. So I'm gonna need your guys' help with this one. Is it peach approved or not? This is a yellow two-piece that I got sent probably like a year and a half ago from a company called Shein. I just don't think that it's like doing much for me. And like I don't necessarily think that it's not nice. I just feel like I've got so many different bikinis that like I'm obsessed with that I feel like this would probably be better off in like someone else's home. The reason why I say this is because like the top's just not like very supportive at all. Even though I don't have the biggest boobs and even though they are adjustable, it's kind of like they're coming a little bit too close. So I think that they needed to be a little bit more square on. These things keep flapping down and it's just bugging me. I will say though that the bottoms are a really nice Braziliano. Like they have a good amount of stretch and support at the same time. The bum is kind of cheeky, but still like, you know, I have like a really big bum, guys. So like for most people, this will work. I really just kind of need to know that I'm doing the right thing here. So I think that this is a, what do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. If you are an avid subscriber, you would have known from my last video, my pretty little thing video, this bikini was involved. And I definitely love it, but the problem is it's like it's a arm workout. This is definitely not the way it's supposed to be worn, but I don't have time for that because we literally have like 30 something more.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I think it still looks cute the way it is. It's just definitely not like right now. It is in stock still, so if you're interested in buying it on PLT, I'll leave a link down there below for you. I really do like this bikini because it's like, it's very different, and that's what I really need. It's like things that are beautifully made and different. There's no point in me keeping bikinis that aren't doing the job, and I think that this one is doing the job. I love the under boob situation. I think that it's very flattering. And I like the crisscrossing details. The only problem is that the pants, like I need to figure out how to put them on properly because they keep like slipping down. But the back is definitely more of like a high thong. And I think that this is definitely 110% Paige approved. Am I right? I'm definitely right? Because if you guys don't like this bikini, then I really don't know. A fave, hands down, one of my literally like top 5 bikinis. It is such a cool little print. So I think you call it, what is it called? Paisley, that's it. Obviously this is like tiny micro bikini, but it's perfect for tanning. I am obsessed with the long straps. It is very cheeky at the back. And yeah, it's definitely for my confident gals. I like the detailing over here. You can literally like crisscross this. It's supportive. It's got these really cute little gold details over here. And I think it just like is making me feel like I love myself. So this is Paige approved, faux show. I'm not even gonna ask you guys, but you can go ahead and let me know what you think. But I don't really care. Moving on to the white bikinis. As I said, I think I have like 2.5 over here. Sorry, I need to put my phone on silent. I am a slut for white bikinis. They make a tan look amazing. Oh my gosh. So this piece is from Cotton On. It is one of the more supportive pieces because it's more like, oh my gosh. Because it's more like a sports bra kind of fit. It's got adjustable straps, and what I really think is really cute about it is this detail. So throughout the bikini we've got this cute little, hello, frilly detail. It's there, and then it's also, oh, wow, and it's also on the bottom over here. This is one of my more full coverage bikinis. Still cheeky, but definitely not a thong. I have a feeling that I might keep 2 white bikinis. I don't know, what do you guys think? I know it's like plain and everything, but like I do love a plain bikini. So this one, like I'm in the middle. I gotta try on that one first and then we can kind of choose between. If you watched my previous original huge closet clean out, you would have seen this one with a different bottom. I threw away that bottom because I had this bottom, but now I'm kind of like on the fence. So this is from Misguided. It is a 2-piece, and basically this is like mesh. It's a lot warmer than you would think, and then beneath it I just have like a plain white bikini, which is also from Misguided. Unfortunately, it is a little bit see-through now, but I think with the mesh on top, you can't really see it. I typically wear this as like a going out top. I know that sounds insane, but I've actually worn this out quite a few times. But I really just feel like this needs to go, specifically because I put on fake tan one day, right? And it's kind of dyed the bikini pink. So it doesn't look so hot anymore, but I think I'm gonna keep it. This thing, maybe not this thing. I'm stressing out. I still have so many more bikinis to go and the sun is gonna set soon. So this is my prior apology if the lighting does change. The reason why I said I needed to wait, because this was my favorite white bikini. It's got like a double strap over here, which is kind of cute. A little bit tight on me, I won't lie. And then the top like is a bit adjustable, so you can move it up and down, scrunch it up and down if you like. It's a little bit like it pushes my boobs down a tiny bit. I think that this one is more like interesting than the other ones. So I think all in all, I like the back because you can kind of give it a bit more coverage. And by a bit more, I mean like a bit more. Out of all of them, I think that this one is like the most unique and a little bit different. So I think that this one is a keeper, and possibly this one I might just donate. This is Paige approved. This is from Blackbough, by the way. Hear me out. This was one of my favorite bikinis last year, right? This is from Blackbough, and I just think that it's like really unique and cute. I like the way that the bottoms are really nice and like long. As I said, it's got the most amazing details. The only thing is that like I kind of feel that butterfly is kind of like last season. And I don't really know if it's like still in fashion. I don't think it is, and I think it was really overdone. I don't like wearing things that were like very fast fashiony when they're not in fashion again. I might sound like a bit of a prick, but I'm just being honest with you. So I think that I might sell this one. Unfortunately, I think that this is not Paige approved anymore. It really was once upon a time, but things have changed. Okay, I don't even think we need to spend more than like a minute on this one because it's a done deal. This is top 5, one of my favorite bikinis ever. It is from Blackbough, and I am obsessed with the color. It's like a cute little lavender color, and it also has some interesting, like, I don't know what kind of pattern you would call that. I love the little front detail. I think that pulling up the sides is really easy and cute, and it looks quite dainty on a bigger body. It has curtain backs in front. I don't know what the technical term for that is, but the back is very cheeky, and that's why I love it. I love this. It is Paige approved. No one's getting this bikini because it's on there. So out of all of the my mouth is so dry. This is a sport. So out of all of the bikinis, funny enough, this one is always the one that gets the most compliments. And maybe it's because of the high-waisted situation. This is a beautiful blue piece from Cotton On. When did I get this? I got this in December last year, and I think it is perfect because one, it's high-waisted, and it's good for those days that you like are feeling bloated, or like you're on your period and you're not feeling too good about yourself and you just need a little bit of a hug on the tummy. It's got a cool like rib detailing going on and a keyhole tie over here, which I think is really pretty, and you can adjust its togetherness or not. The back is definitely way more full coverage than any of my other bikinis. Goes up nice and high, and again, remember, I am very tall. I'm 178 meters, so I think that this is definitely a keeper. I can tell you for free now, guys, that the next 2 bikinis, the blue ones, I don't even know why I'm going to try them on, but I'm just going to do it for the tube, because in my previous hauls they both didn't work out too well. Just the mere fact that this thing has a tag on it tells you everything. I do not like this bikini at all. It is from Blackbough. Very, like, the sizing is so weird because every other one that I've had has fit me perfectly except for this one. But the pants are way too small for me. They're literally like, my ass is eating this thing. And this doesn't fit like cup wise whatsoever. So this is actually already for sale on my Yaga. If you're interested, buy it, baby. Specifically if you have smaller boobs. Real quick, why I don't like this bikini is because it's made more for smaller bodies and smaller boobs. The bottom is basically not fitting my coochie meow meow. The top, there's like very little support because the strings are so thin. And the pattern is a little bit too out there for me, so this is definitely not peach approved. I love it! I really don't need like anyone's backup here to tell me that this bikini is not gorgeous. When I first saw it, I was very like hesitant with the print. For some reason this one just works for me. It's exactly the same kind of make as that purple one, which I loved. Detail in the front is really cute. Thin little tie sides. It's got a cute little bum coverage over there. Material is amazing. Details are amazing. Peach approved. I got this from Cupsheet and I have not worn it to the beach or to swim once. And I think that kind of says everything. I really do like the design of the top though, and I think I might keep the top and just like mix match it with different bottoms. It's just not doing things for me, specifically the bottom, and I think it has to do with the print thing that I was talking about again, but also because it's a bit tight, and like I think that this is too thick. It needs to either be a lot thicker and properly high-waisted or like thinner. I would say that this is more like a mid-rise bikini for me specifically. It's got a lot of coverage in the back. I wish I would stop saying but I think that this is peach approved, but this isn't peach approved. Thumbs up, thumbs down, what are we saying, people? So I quickly had to hoy on this little bottom because I kept this and I threw away the top for some reason because it was terrible and it was broken, but I don't know why I kept them. Like, they're really just not the ones. I actually bought this when I was in grade 11, so like 16 years old. That's how long I have had it for, like over 10 years. That's shocking. But anyway, you can just see how like styles have just like changed since then, because this is like what it was supposed to be like, if I'm not mistaken, like a fold over situation, but it's just like not it at all. So this will definitely be a giveaway because this is not it. I don't really know why I've been holding on to this bikini. Like, it's a very solid 6. I don't know if it's the color or if it's just the plainness of it. I'm gonna need your help here on this one, guys. I don't know, it's not really doing much for me. It's from Cotton On, and I received this bikini when I did my destination swim experience with them. I'll link the blog here for you guys to watch that if you like. Again, this is more of like a sporty kind of, you can run and jump and move bikini. It's got a fuller coverage, but it still is like high in the sides. It's got padding, adjustable straps. It has all the bells and whistles, but it just doesn't have that little what is it called? Pièce de résistance, or what? I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to give this baby a new home because it's just not like exciting me, and I feel like our clothes should excite us. I think that this is probably about 2 years old now, and what's so ridiculous is the last time I kept it, because it was a favor of mine, but I said that I would fix it. It's been unfixed for a year. Maybe that's a sign. I didn't wear it this past summer because it was obviously broken. The top pad is a bit funny, but you know what? I think I might just keep the bottom. Like, it's one of my more fuller coverage bottoms, and I think I could mix and match this with a few different things. And I like the color pattern. Like, I think it's pretty cute. This is more like a maybe. It's not a definite. This 0. This I need to know. I don't know. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. I mean, actually, this could look kind of cute as like a one shoulder. This one is actually kind of a combination of the last 2 I just tried on. And I think that it's cute. Like, it's got that X factor, and by X factor I mean the back. Like, it's more like a bra kind of bikini. Super nice to tan in because you've got minimal stuff happening at the back. The material is like butter, I'll be honest with you. And in the front here we have like this crinkly kind of material. I think that I'm going to keep this one for another year. It's a peach poop. Out of any of the bikinis that I've tried on so far, this is the one where I really need your guys' help, because if you watched my previous Shein haul, this was included in there, and I decided to keep it, right? That haul was a bit of a mess, because I'll link it up here for you. Most of the sizing was definitely off. And I really love the top, but I'm just like, I'm still... Say hello, baby. Oh my gosh, that was loud. The top, I'm still like deliberating, and I feel like I should be very certain about my swimwear. So can you guys please let me know what you think about this one? The bottoms I'm pretty happy to like lose or give away because they aren't necessarily like amazing. It's more like the top that I'm thinking about. Can you go down? I don't know. I really don't know. You can clearly see that it is a micro bikini. In the top I have like 6 boobs going on over here. The bottom, it's actually lost its elasticity. So this like part is gaping now. You can't even like stay up properly. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a keeper. I would probably give this away. I can't sell the bottom anymore. Maybe sell the top. I cannot wait to wear this bikini. It is everything. It's doing the things. It's unique. It fits well. It's a cute color. Most recent video. This is from Pretty Little Thing. It is actually brown. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's like a chocolatey kind of brown. Love the one shoulder detail. Love the fact that it's mid to high waist. And love the fact that it's got this cute detailing going on over here. It's a good amount of coverage in the back. Still got a bit of stretch over here, so not the most supportive, but this is more of like a show and tell kind of bikini. This is top 5 at the minute. She's definitely a keeper. One of my friends, Christina, actually said that she bought this bikini, so it's good to know that I'm not the only one that looks fly in it. Everyone's gotta have a plain black bikini, right? Problem is, I have 4 bottoms and 2 tops, and we need to kind of sift the BS. The top I'm definitely keeping, there's no doubt about it. It is such a beautiful like silky material. It's from Cotton, by the way. And you just need a normal triangle black bikini top. It's the bottoms that I'm kind of like a bit weird about. I think it's like making me a little bit weirdly shaped over here. They feel amazing, no doubt. The back, the coverage is good. They're a good high-waisted option, but they don't wow me. So you guys have to pick between 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. Let me know of the black bottoms which one you think is best. These are number 2. So these are more of like a ribbed detail bottom. A little bit more of a bikini / Braziliano vibe. Mid coverage over here. I don't know. It's an average bikini bottom. And then this is bottom number 3. This is from Bacon Bikinis. Bacon Bikinis is a local South African brand, and she actually sent me like a 2-piece, a top and a bottom. And unfortunately the top was just too small, so I gave that to my cousin. But I kept the bottom because I think that this is actually one of the nicest ones out of the bunch. It like cinches me in at the waist over here. It's like nice and high on the sides. It's got like a decent amount of coverage, just kind of what I'm looking for in the back. And this could like double up as like if I'm wearing a see-through pant and I need like a festival vibes, you know what I'm talking about, one of these. I think that this would work well. So out of the 3, I personally think that number 3 is the best. Out of 1, 2, 3 of the black bottoms, which one? Now I'm deliberating things because it's unique, which tick. It is black, tick. It fits well, tick. But the only thing that's bugging me about it is like, it just reminds me like a little bit of a hospital panty. Hear me out. This is a keep, this is maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Top 2 and not 2. I don't know what it is about this bikini, but I think it has something to do with the material. It just does something for my boobs. I'm here for it because that doesn't happen very often. It is a gingham print bikini, and this is from Cotton On last season, if I'm not mistaken. Gingham was like really big last summer, and I don't really care if it's out of fashion now because I think gingham always comes back in fashion. The back is, again, quite a cheeky little vibe. She's peach bird. I do not know what I was thinking. Like, what is this? In my previous closet haul, I told you guys that I was confused about keeping these pants because like they were low rise. And they are very low rise. And they're not cute at all. This bikini top, both of these are probably like over like 12 years old, by the way. It's a no-go. It's an absolute no-go. Finally, we are wearing one pieces. This is exactly the same design as this one in terms of its fabric and its color, but it's just a full situation. Now what I really love about this piece is it has these tie-side details that you can kind of like ruche up and down, which I think makes it look a whole bunch more flattering when you have like a longer leg illusion. Only thing is, since October last year, I haven't worn this, so kind of just goes to show that it's not really a fave of mine, and I think it's the color. But I think I'm probably gonna sell this one, so yeah, not peach proofed. This is very similar to the pink one that I just tried on, also from Cotton On. Only difference is material is more of a thin kind of ribbed lining, and square neck, which I think is way more flattering than the previous one, and still got the tie sides, which is cute, and a lowish kind of back. And I have kept this one because you can wear it as a bodysuit. Have I worn it as a bodysuit in a year? No. But all in all, like, I think that this is probably like one of the best full swimsuits we have in terms of like its quality. It's really amazing. This one I'm undecided. So when we are talking about full costumes having that thing, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it is super high in the sides over here, so it makes your legs look like 10 times longer. I got this from Forever 21 probably like 2 years ago, maybe even more, and it's still like doing alright. The only thing is I think I'm getting a little bit big for it. Beautiful low back, obviously it's pretty much a thong at this stage, and has a nice like amount of side boob going on. I used to wear this with a pair of jeans out. It's just like leopard print and animal print. Comes back in fashion every like 3 years or something like that, maybe 4 years. So that's kind of why I'm holding on to it. Maybe I shouldn't be, but like I still think it's a really cute piece. I'm very picky about like the kind of animal prints that I wear. So I think I might just hold on to this for 1 more year. If I still have it by next year, you guys literally have to like say it's a no-go. Okay, promise. This is from a fellow content creator of mine. She collabed with a brand called Caper, if I'm not mistaken, that's how you pronounce it. And unfortunately, it was a release last year, but I never actually got a chance to wear it because of lockdown. We weren't even allowed to go onto the beach. But this is like a classic. It's super like supportive. It sucks you in all the right places. It's got this little detail, which you can like bring over to the front, to the side, to the back. And then it's got a really nice lower back. So it's just like an extra little thing of sexy, you know. And then I feel like this would be so nice with a pair of like linen pants or something like that on the beach. So I'm definitely going to keep this for another year. What do you guys think? This is the only one that is from another brand by the name of Superbalist. Every time I try this on, I get so confused because I fall in love with it again, but like I don't ever wear it out. It's really comfortable. It was really well priced as well. It's got a good amount of coverage at the back, and you could definitely wear this with a pair of like pants or shorts or anything, but like I just feel like I would have grabbed or gravitated towards it if it was that special. But I think the idea of a tankini is something I need to look more into. You know, as soon as I put this on, I was just like, no. It's not even white anymore. I used to wear it as a bodysuit and it was cute back then, but it's just like everything is pulling down and it's making my boobs like very saggy. I think it must have got mixed up in a wash with some brown stuff or like some tan got onto it. But this is definitely not my fave at all. She's not picture problem. Ta-da! The final one. So this is a suit from Cotton On. It's very unique. It's the only one that has like a capped sleeve. Tankini vibes is what I was talking about earlier. It's very full coverage and I like it. Like I really have always liked it because it's so different, but I feel like it's a tiny bit like too big on me. Like that shouldn't be happening. And I'm very long, so it's just a bit too much material. But I think I'm still going to keep it because I'm going to wear it more like with jeans, that kind of vibe. I think that this one is still peach approved. Last words, guys? Yes or no? Before we say goodbye?